Good afternoon and happy Wednesday to you all. Welcome back to Makiween here on Maki Live. I'm your host, the Count of Culture, at your service. And thanks for stopping by, everybody. We are going to continue off where we were left off on Sunday's stream with 2B as we're gonna start wrapping up the rest of the top half, and we're gonna start getting to work on the bottom half. So, if you can, guys, if you're enjoying this content as always, please share around, smash that like button, and before we get started, I'll say hello to people who are still here right now. But people are gonna start tuning in a little bit later. So, anyway, James, hello, James. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your day is going well. And Dasley, yes, you are just in time. I hope your day is going well too. I sent you an update, so check your email when you can. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I think so far we'll have more people start showing up a little later. So I already sent the links out in order people to share it and such. So, but anyway, without further ado, let us begin. All right. So with see what's set up here. All right. So what we have what we have finished earlier, what we finished on Sunday was we got most of the top half done. About a good 3 hours worth of progress. Me, Bruce and Bardo had a few guests on, and it's I think we're at the point where you know that it's really starting to come together. The details and everything are starting to flourish more. And I think looking back at this, I think it, I think it's something about, the character and her outfit really translates well in black and white. It's the strength of her outfit. It's a lot of fun to do, and I see why it can, it can resonate well with people at times. Um, Hello, Fat Steven Seagal. Thank you for stopping by. I hope your day is going well, and I really appreciate that, sir. Happy to see you. Um, Something about to be in the overuse of blacks and such really translates well to ink. And, and then, hey, Runner Studios, thanks for stopping by, sir. Just in time, you're not too late. So, um, like I said, I think it really translates well to ink, and I could start to see why there seems to be a really good reception to her whenever I draw her with the inks I use. So something to kind of off similar topic is I found out that if you guys are following me on Twitter, I found out that my Instagram post, the one that we did, the progress I shared from just the outline alone on, I think it was on last, I think it was last Wednesday's stream. That post is nearing 1,000 likes. That is insane, and that shows the strength of the character and how um, you know you know how much character matters. And I'm glad to be drawing this character. I'm glad to be just kind of doing a cosplay of this because she's absolutely fun to draw. I've seen so much fan art of her in the past 3 years since the game's release. It is absolutely mental. I absolutely love it. So, um, before we jump in, before we really get into it, I'm got somebody waiting for us in the chat, a familiar face we haven't seen in last Sunday, and we're happy to have her back. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my teammate,
I got it.
my buddy,
Hey.
Mads Mamabear. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Sorry, just give me 1 second with the water running.
Okay, I thought it was like well, it was like crickets chirping in the background.
Nah.
But, anyway, we are
There we go.
glad to have you back. I promise I'm gonna catch you up on what the progress was on Sunday. Sunday was
Yeah, Sunday.
okay. So Sunday was pretty good. Actually, we went for about 3 hours when you stepped in. And oh, Tatsu Nami, thank you for stopping by, man. Hopefully your day is going well.
That's it?
So we got a good amount of progress done. About for the top, most of the top half has been finished.
Okay, so it's just the top down?
Yeah, technically, we're gonna work the weapons all the way down, and then we'll start to get into the bottom half. So these are gonna be really fun. Hey Shellback, thanks for stopping by. The turnout seems to be pretty well received. Like the first post I did after we finished part one, that's near 1,000.
Nice.
I was like, wow.
It's almost time to flip or something.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just like, wow, it really shows the strength of the character, and how much people like this character so much, and why she's incredibly popular. And I'm really happy for that. Really happy for that. That's just insane.
There we go.
Because we
How is that?
because there's so much deep.
That probably means you'll like it. Your son's done a good job.
Good job.
So, oh boy, because character design, I just have a lot of fun doing, and it's just kind of really being intricate with it. So there's a lot of stuff for me to work on.
Damn it.
And even transition, and even transitioning bits and pieces of Sylvia's own attire into hers is coming out pretty well on this end. So you all right there, Mads? You all right there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Still coming down.
Didn't get the mute in time.
See,
I don't know what it is. I don't have seasonal allergies, but for some reason I just cannot stop sneezing lately. It's not even like light sneezes. It is like my kid jumps across the room sneezes. Granted, she's being a little dramatic at times, but
oh my god.
Yeah.
But it's the day's been much clearer, so I haven't been in cold season, but I probably need to get a flu shot at some point just in case. Time of the year. It's that time of the year. So you can see here, of course, it's getting up. Okay. Yeah, it's just trying to extend the limits, which you guys been noticing for the past couple of drawing streams. Is I've been trying to extend the limits of my own tripod to get as close up as I can. Then we're gonna so we can take a hilt of katana, and with this one it's keeping the same as what the original is. The thing that what's up?
I'm finally reading the chat. I don't have my laptop pulled up yet, so bear with me.
Yeah. Cause I was just like let the chat go. Shelbeck and James having a blast out here.
Yeah, hobgoblin alert. Yes, you can hear the little hobgoblin too. Say hello, hobgoblin.
Hello.
Oh my goodness! Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Chat. With
Yes, we're cooking a pancake.
Nice.
Yeah, a pancake. We're doing one giant pancake.
And I think I just kind of screwed up the pattern.
Sorry, love.
It's kind of screwed. It's okay. We'll try to compensate a little bit.
I've got help being distracting right now.
I would argue that you're more keeping me focused than I am distracted right now. So
I'm happy to hear that.
Happy to hear that. Yeah.
Just to tell you, I made half of it for you.
Thank you, baby.
Aww. And the funny thing is that
I'm hoping this will calm you down.
Yeah. Rough mornings.
hanging in it. Since some positive vibes to Mads. A little under the weather, but she's going.
Not just that. It's don't have the money for the coffee cream. Need to out of my vape sticks.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Well, you already set up the PayPal for the collab we'll be doing, and I see that Thomas already donated.
Yes, he did.
So it's a good start. So all that fight.
And I'm so grateful for what's been donated at this point. I've got because I want to get. I know what, like I said, I know what doll I want to get, knowing your usual style.
Right.
That's not good.
Right. So as much as ideally, if I saw it for really cheap or whatever, I'd get my hands on a OMG doll. It does smell good, baby. But yeah, I definitely want to get just on the face alone, an Abby Abominable, because she's got that nice lip, the more black style nose, even though she is a blue character.
Right.
The face sculpt is right on where I want it.
Nice.
Is it time?
So we're going in. What we're talking about is the planned Dragonkin collaboration that we're gonna set up in November. Sometime around November when I'm not
Seems like
when I'm not hit with too many commissions.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to clear everything out. So
and yes, it is one. And looking at again, yes, James, it is one huge pancake. And sorry, Shellback said it too. Just one pancake, but it'd be huge. I took a standard frying pan, so about 10-12 inch. Your usual size that you normally cook stuff out of, and just put the batter in it. My usual batter dough. I believe I put the amounts. Put him down. I'm cooking. Put the amounts in my bacon pancakes video in that description. And it's usually enough for 2 people.
Aw.
For one really hungry person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
But cooked on a slightly lower temperature, yeah, you can just make one big ass pancake.
by the way, guys, we are already at 12 likes. So,
For real?
guys, please smash that like button and share around, guys. It's really appreciated. I'm glad you guys are really enjoying the content. Seems to be what it might be. It seems with each draw stream gets better. Each Drawstream project we do gets better. So, but today we are gonna just get at least 2 good hours in.
That looks fun.
No, those are chocolate chips, baby.
Um, we're gonna get at least 2.
That explains why it looks like a burnt cookie.
I love you.
What?
I don't
We're
burn
gonna
things, go.
we're gonna at least get 2 really good hours in
Nice.
before and then we'll stop and then we'll find a good stopping point. But at least if I can get most of the details done, or at least get a good chunk of it done. So, really look at okay. Every see if you look closely, it's just a lot of details. Just a lot.
I don't know what it is about you.
What is
Saying that with you makes me feel better. You know that?
Aw.
Now, I was having one of those, and again, I'm chalking it up largely to under-caffeinated, that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I was ready just to pack it up, walk away today.
Oh. You're ready to hang it all up?
Yep. Yep. I know. I know you wouldn't let me do that.
Well, it's not just me, and especially after last night, I wouldn't. Especially after last night, we can't just hang it up. Put it this way.
It was fun making Mark blush on the High Council.
Put it this way. Put it this way. The Sunday, your poetry streams are starting to gain more. It's like you're starting to gain more traffic with your poetry streams.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
I've learned my lesson. I will turn the volume down a little more. Went back and listening to it. I'm like, oh god, I'm such a perfectionist.
Yeah. That's probably my advice to you is that just try to pick out kind of your previous stuff from your previous video or previous streams and just learn to just improve each time. Even if it's just one little thing. But yeah, I would say probably for that it's just maybe turn the volume down just a little bit more because
I always go back and listen to it afterwards, which is really hard for me because believe it or not, I don't like listening to the sound of my own voice.
Same here, but I still do anyway. Well, it can't like at some points the music would kind of over.
Yeah, I noticed.
At times.
Tweet. Yeah.
In audio, and that's just usually for me. Like, I actually have music on right now. It's incredibly low that no one can hear it. Even I can't.
Yeah, it's like more like background for you. And while I did want the music to be heard a bit, it was just a bit too much.
Well, low enough to not get copyright claimed. How about that?
That's actually why that's why I picked what I did, because that is copyright free for what I picked from my stream.
pancakes I made was not actually bad. I tried a little bit.
Out of the kitchen.
Here
Get it.
because
Why? I'm helping.
oh boy.
That's why.
I was thinking on Sunday maybe I should. I was thinking my plan is like maybe have that first hour.
Yeah.
First hour be on Wednesdays just be like a solo
There you
thing
go.
where it's just like going for the first hour and
I hope this helps you
bring
calm
you
down.
guys in.
Thank you.
And then, but on Sundays,
You like it?
just have you guys come in and start. So
Yeah. Ah,
that was kind of my thoughts.
I guess so you got a little glimpse of me in the kitchen
We
too.
don't need syrup when we got
Mhm.
butter and chocolate chips.
Yeah, okay, we'll just bring that just in case. Put that right there just in case.
There you go.
Here, go run away. Run away with that.
So we're almost.
Where is this delicacy?
Yes, run away with the pancake.
So we're almost there.
Take it over there.
So
There we are.
okay.
Okay, shared it out.
Aw.
Catching up. Hey, Fatal saw it. Awesome.
Yay! What?
Oh no, somebody, no, he's not the only one that saw it, but you know me. Anytime I see somebody in the Dark Council,
No, I'm looking to. Oh no, I'm reading the comments. I was like, okay, so on the comment section too. The back and forth with James.
I'm pulling it up on
So
YouTube
back.
right now, which is really crack because I could have clicked on the link, but no, I've got to do it the long way.
You know, we have a comments tab that you can access, right? But yeah, we're at. Are we at 13?
Let's see. I just pulled it
Oh,
up.
we're at 12. Okay, we're at 12. Okay. It's-
Hold on. There you go. Now you're at 13.
Contain yourself, man. Yeah.
Contain yourself.
Oh my
Ow.
goodness.
I know you're seeing 14 Shellback. I know.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so trying to focus here. Oh my goodness gracious.
Man, I really wish I could go back and clip though, like last night.
Mhm.
Because that moment when I typed into the chat, because it was like after midnight, I'm like, can somebody tell Abunas what time it is? Because he was just kept going on and on. I love him. You know,
It
and all three of them look
Mhm.
at the clock pretty much in sync. They went to go check their time. And I'm like, oh my God, that's adorable.
we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that in a bit. 'Cause, let me see what it is. Okay, so
Sorry, I just missed those guys.
let me find it. Let's see here. No, we'll get to it because I got a lot of stuff I want to talk to you about.
Oh yeah.
That was needless to say, last night was fantastic. Absolutely. Okay, where
You
is
can have one.
I will.
last night?
It's still just me out.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So hopefully it gets. Oh, you guys aren't seeing it. That's why. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just looked over.
No, my camera. I was looked up. Oh, my kid, you're not seeing it. Okay. Okay, now.
And hello, Chaos.
Chaos Hoy, thanks for stopping by.
Yes, Shellback. I caught the Bubble Guppies reference.
We got 11 people in the chat.
But they're a curse word in my house for a reason. What? The amount of times I actually had to ban the show because the amount of times I would sit there during the show and scream at the television, "You're underwater." I can suspend my disbelief for a lot of stuff, but when we go to a fire station, yeah, and look at the fire truck with the, fuel burning engine underwater.
I think I'm gonna switch it up on Sunday. I think I'm gonna introduce myself for like 1 hour, then we'll bring you guys in.
No, I know.
I was like thinking to myself, I was like, no, but
it's a criticism on the topic. I know. Bubble guppy suck.
I do not know what that is, but
it's one of those like
It's a kid's show.
little kids TV shows.
Okay, like Disney Junior or something like that. Or Nick Jr.
Yeah, something like that. I kid you not. It's all set around this Little Mermaid school,
Uh-huh.
and the teacher is this gigantic fish. One time he yes, it was just like SpongeBob. I said underwater, that kind of.
Well, I was gonna say Shelbeck's got a good point. I mean, I think you think.
I can't stand watching SpongeBob either, but in this one episode, there was a supply teacher, and they're like, "Okay, well, it's recess time. Can we let's go outside and play?" And the teacher's like, "No, it's raining." Well, it's not raining. It might rain later, and I don't want to get wet. And again, quote me yelling at the screen, or cue me yelling at the screen, "You're underwater. You're a fish." Why are you worried about it raining?
Speaking of which, Java, thank you for stopping by.
Oh, hey,
now I have you. Now that I have you two here with me right now, so you can let the.
I don't know who's pulling out the ruler, baby, but yeah.
I did. That was me. That was me.
I'm like, you got that quote caught my attention.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something about that later. Because your response made me laugh so hard about that. I'm gonna say something about that later. So when so we're working on the staff, and I'm gonna have to go. So what we're gonna do? I'm taking the camera off the tripod because I really want you guys to see what to kind of first explain what I'm talking about. And this is
no Shellback. I don't have a ruler fetish. Sorry, go ahead.
This is a rule of thumb when it comes to inking. One thing you notice is my lines are very curved. Why I do this mainly is it keeps it when I do curved lines, especially when you see the hatching and such, it makes your objects feel more three-dimensional than just straight up flat. And because this is her staff, I'm going in trying, and it's not. I know the lines aren't as symmetrical, but I'm carving it just a bit to make the staff feel a bit more three-dimensional as a three-dimensional object. And I'm going to be doing this all the way down. I love how quiet you guys are when I start teaching, when I start explaining stuff. I love how quiet you guys are. I appreciate that.
One, it's just me. I actually did mute myself for it.
I appreciate it.
Because I knew I would wind up chuckling at the chat.
Well, that's true. That's a good point.
Yes, for example, Maki is a simple guy, sees Java in chat, sweats and testifies.
No, I'm not. It's like...
And hey, Java, how you doing?
And it begins. And so it begins. Oh, sorry. Good. Underneath,
Mhm.
just curve the lines a bit more, Mace.
You realize the curved lines on the staff are not the lines they're appreciating right now.
I know.
Okay, making sure. I mean,
I don't even need to
I'm
look.
totally giving respect on
Mads,
what you're doing.
Mads. I'm not even looking at the comments, and I know what they're saying. I can tell what they're. I can read. I'm reading their minds right now. The chat, what the head's thinking right now. And yes, this can be applied to curves as well. So, just saying, guys. It's it's a little off. I learned this from Mess in the 80s. Then I am a simple guy, but I don't see you in the chat sweat. I just shrug. Java. Shrug. And with y'all two here basically tag teaming. But yeah, you can see.
Make it sound like getting tag team is a bad thing.
I'm gonna leave you at that. I'm gonna leave it to your imagination. But you can see but you can see that it's kind of that trick makes a lot of it's kind of what you're putting together have you can see that the staff has a bit more dimension to it. And I'm going in and I'm doing very tiny amounts of cross hatching inside. Um, and a lot of this I learned from just looking at comic artists and such. And I usually get the notion that people tell me just like I have so much patience when I do this. It's that I got to. It take a lot of patience, especially if you're doing something as good. Especially if you are going in and putting in a lot of detail and just kind of get it so low as possible. So, but I'm gonna be going because I'm doing one side. I'm doing one side on this, and then I'm gonna go back from the bottom, and I'm gonna cross hatch it from the other direction. So as you can see me going up. Yeah, toss it towards the handle. But yeah, because I learned a lot from hatching from stuff. So I'm going back in. I'm going to be doing a directional hatching on the other side this time around. And we will get to the bottom. We will get to the bottom of this.
Yep.
That's what she said. And that was intentional. We will get to the bottom of this soon. So
Black Phoenix wants to know, bro, how much do you charge for your work? Arm and a leg. I don't know if it's a joke or he's genuinely asking.
I think it's both.
Little bit.
It's a little bit of both. Like it's like just this for like if it's just like a half thigh, this would technically be full body. This would be like 55. This would be just like 55 just for the full body alone. And if I add backgrounds, like a little extra characters and more, and as well as adding gray tones or colors as well, add extra more too. I do get the notion that I tend to undercharge maybe. That I may be not paying enough. I may not be paying enough for the time I put into this because this is really worth a lot more. But yeah, it's you're getting this time. You're getting all the
Yeah, apparently it was a little bit of both.
Yeah. I want to get the craftsmanship. The craftsmanship is always in the top of my thing. And then two, you may not be able to see this, but when it comes to doing, when it comes to say if you want to, say if you have a handle at the end, it's pretty shiny. I add black areas to kind of signify that. I add little black lines, little black kind of blotches, shapes of color on usually on one side of the handle to make it to really give the impression that this is like a shiny part of the weapon. And I usually do it for all weapons, and then all times what you're seeing here is I may underline the bottom half of a certain component or piece to give you that shiny feel. Like for example, right here, and I tend to I do have a tendency to try to get all of my I try to clean my smooth my edges out. I don't really clean lines up, just smooth out the edges. So you can see just the little things. It's the little things that count, and every line, every component matters. Once you, the more work you put into it, and the more time you put into it, the more you start seeing it all come together. You start seeing it, everything just kind of come to life. You're building it, you know. And it's kind of how I see it. And a lot of the little things here, especially just for this is just doing just the bottom half of her staff, her naginata is just as important as pretty much everything else. And you can see here, it's very close, very close. It's you can do, and the trick is for like the smaller lines, and it usually depends on you. Mostly you can do it. Normally you can do it with a point. You can do it with like a 0.5. I'm using a 0.1, or you can even do it with a 0.3. You can if you're good at be able to create smaller lines with just bigger size pens. This is a trick. But as you can see, and I'm gonna go back in and get the ruler out. So. Maybe I should use it. Maybe I should get a lot. Maybe I should get that clip. But yeah, I have a couple rulers and a T-square. I still have to polish.
No, I've got a big metal ruler around here somewhere. I almost like never use it.
Also, I have
Which
a
is
few
it's just
triangles
absolutely
too.
cracked considering how shaky my hands are.
Mm-hmm. Some of it, and then sometimes like this ruler is like the sides aren't like straight. It's like a fender should have been in on the side at the time. But yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth it. Yeah, and definitely, yeah, you guys know that. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. You see the time and the attention and detail I put into it, so it's definitely worth it. At maybe some point, maybe if not the end of this year or even next year, I do want to do a drawing stream in color where I rip out my Copic markers. So you can see how I work with Copics and such in my pencils. What you see here.
Hey, Jeremiah.
Plus, hey Norm Jeremiah, thanks for stopping by. Plus, the inking it feels good on this kind of paper, this kind of older mixed media style paper. So, all right.
Yeah.
All right. So now let's All right, let's get to the bottom, and we'll start with the under.
There you are.
Leotard, that little piece of leotard underneath. You can. So, well, that's one thing she's known for. So,
Take your word for it. I'm not familiar with the character.
there's like two versions. Most people draw her as one with the skirt, and then there's a version without the skirt. And Dashley knows what I'm talking about. He's really good, so. Um, let me see your screen for a second. Yeah, just a little thing underneath. So it's little, but it's just a little peek. I like to tease. I like as Mads seen firsthand last night. I like to tease.
It's sort of why I like to play too. You know.
It's a little
Yeah, that
tease.
looks awesome.
Okay.
And you realize the dragon can either we're gonna have to talk about colors or you will have to color it in.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm
happy to talk about colors because that might.
I'd rather do the first option.
Yeah.
Let's go to
It
the
might
first
make
option.
the excitement about it a bit more.
The inside of her skirt is supposed to be white, but I'm doing bits of hatching underneath to simulate the shadows inside. So when I'm not flustered from last stream. And I thought about going callous on this stream too. Just get as low as possible. As low as possible. On the bottom, yeah. Yes, yeah, show that, yeah,
Yeah, boy knows exactly how to get my attention.
Oh, who, me?
Yeah.
All right, I will try to get as low as possibly can without slowing it down a bit. 12 people. We got like 12 people in the chat right now. How about this? 15 likes. That is something.
Right.
If you guys are enjoying the low tone of my voice, please mess up. Trying.
No, it's okay. You don't have to.
So yeah, it's to further on with M. Dashley and Boy Phoenix. What you guys saying? Yeah, details matter. I care about details, and even on what Shellback says, the Badonk as well. It's gotta be kick here. I mean, to be fair, in game, that butt took 300,000 polygons to render. So I gotta make sure I do it with eBay the same amount of care. So, all right, I think 45 bits. Okay. All right, Mads. So, I said to Lorena last night on Night Council, I just quoted that out, and I love your response.
You might need to back it up a bit because in case anyone missed that.
Okay, so they were talking about Blazing Saddles, and we were all just like quoting it in the comment section. And I just used the famous quote, "Excuse me while I whip this out to Lorena," and that caught your attention. And I joked about it. I said, when I bring him and whip it out, I'll probably need my pen and my sketchbook. And you called me a genius.
All I did was just post some eyes,
Exactly. It's like it caught your. That was I think it was the main reason it caught your interest. All right, thanks. All right, thanks, Runner. Take care. I will see you. I will see you tomorrow on the Gaming Lounge. So, thanks.
Later,
Thanks
Runner.
for stopping by, brother. Okay. Now, also wanted to comment because I sent to you and Mega Jetty one that because I'm working on the time lapse and
hmm
I just sat there quietly. I just sat quietly listening to Callus, listening to Abu Nas, listening to Fatal, listening to Demajana get into this deep conversation about Yoda and Palpatine. I just sat there listening. I was like, and I mentioned to you, I was like, Lord Callus probably got a bunch of subs just on that conversation alone.
Oh yeah.
And everybody, I need to let you guys know, Lord Callus is one of the people you go to if you really want to get into deep into Star Wars. It's specifically the EU. Him, OG, and him, Alora, OG Star Wars, and Ryan Kennel. Those are the guys you need to sub to because if you really want to get deep, especially into the EU lore, they're the guys to do it. And sitting there just listening to Callus explain everything was just that was great.
I mean, I have
Great.
referred to him enough times as the Sithopedia.
Mhm.
Because
I saw somebody comment that. It's like
that was me.
that was you. Okay, that was you. Okay,
I've
okay.
been calling him that for over a year now. Because I think I got a joke I made months back while there were still some black guys in the drunk. It was yeah, Lord Callus once pronounced the name of something differently than what the movie had pronounced it. They went back and refilmed it just to have it pronounced the way Lord Callus said it. It was something along those lines.
Yo, I love it. Yes, and to anybody
I
who's
see you there,
wondering,
Shellback.
yeah, I know Shellback's looking because I'm working on.
No,
You ain't whipping. You ain't whipping anything out, Shellback. You see me work. You see what I'm working on. But yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, I'm detailing the thighs. Let's.
Yeah, it's okay. A lot of people like to detail those eyes.
Oh,
this is why you have me on.
I have you on as based on my alibi, so I don't get so I get tagged for I don't get be called sexist or anything. That's why I have you on here. You're basically my shield.
You have me on here so you don't get called sexist? What?
No. Yes, you are. You're. Yeah, that's exactly what I have you on here, man. You know what I have. You know why I have you on.
Yeah, you just love the tatas. I know.
I was gonna say
in the other room. Don't mind me.
You're entertaining, and we bounce off each other, and so it keeps people in the chat entertained. I never thought that for one's bit.
No, I know. I've actually been told that by people enough times.
I, that's just the cherry on. That's just extra. It's just, but, um, back on track. Overall, um, first off, the first 10 minutes of drunk really, really hit home, and I'm glad to see he's doing okay. And it's been pretty rough for the past couple weeks for I know for drunk and for pretty much everybody in the chat. That's why we've been that's we suffered through a drought. So that's when we finally came back, and I was just as excited as you were. And when Mark was quoting Rakim at the yesterday morning, I was like, oh my god, I can't wait.
God, I had to
Now,
watch that. I think I watched that clip alone just like a good dozen times.
now,
It's not like I'm not watching his YouTube channel, but yeah, just to see him bust out like that was awesome.
what? Hey, Time Prophet, what? You get the World Peace Prize for impressing the girl. What?
Because you won't let Shellback whip it out, or I'm not reacting like I would otherwise. I don't know.
Okay, what were you playing to whip out Shellback? I'm somewhat. No, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Don't tell me I don't want to. I don't want to hear it. Never mind. But so hey, Time Prophet, thanks for subbing by guys. Sub to Time Prophet. He's a great 3D artist, animator. He's definitely putting in more work than I do on on the 3D side. So but yeah, and I will admit, as soon as Dimaj and I left, I admit I just kind of stayed until Jeff read my super chat, and then I kind of took off afterwards because I was looking for.
I didn't, and actually, I had one of them messaging me going, go to bed. I'm like, no, I can't. I can't
That's what I
until
was
I know
wondering.
you guys are
That's
settling.
what it was like. Everybody jumped in. I was like, everybody's here except Abu Nas. I was like, wait, but what's going?
I'm like, I can't sign off until I know you guys have gone to bed because I know all three of you got to be up in the mornings.
Exactly. So I'll probably have to cast a replay on that, but that was an absolutely brilliant stream.
Yeah.
Hey, Darth Oster, thanks for stopping by.
Hey.
Oster, see him, he's a mod on Moira Kitty's stream, so you guys get to see here. And Mads,
Oh,
I
he's
don't
been
know.
active as heck lately, then.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the counter, but we got up to 15.
Oh, wow. Yes, I really am the mama bear. As those who were here at the beginning of the stream that will definitely attest to, I even have my own little hobgoblin kicking around.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that whole mothering thing, and that's just that aspect is natural for me. It surprised the heck that how natural it was for pretty much anyone who knew me.
Mm-hmm. But let's get to 20, guys. 17 likes in the chat.
I see 18 actually.
Oh, nice, guys! Please smash that like button if you guys are enjoying this.
Yeah, give it. Hit the go hit on the like button, share it out. Let's get some people in here.
And I think probably at the hour and a half mark, I'll start sending out the StreamYard link to foreplay if anybody is. But what time are we at? We're at 27. Okay, so the thing is, we are thing is with this stream, I can't go too long because Sporky News podcast has his Wednesday dump stream, and I'm gonna be on it. So
Oh, awesome.
I'm gonna be on it. So this week last night during
Yeah,
TL.
later I'm going to be on with snow, so at least I should be.
Congrats to Snow Dubs as well for getting monetized.
I know.
So much, so much, so much growth we're seeing all around on the stream, all around right now in the fandom. And I'm proud to be a part of that and with every one of you guys. So, but thanks for. I'm glad you guys are on this. But anyway, back on to the stream. Back on to what we're doing right now. Before I start blacking everything in, I gotta do all of the. I got to detail the pattern. I gotta put the pattern in first, and the patterns. Let me see. I'm trying to first see if I can find a better version. So I can, it's gonna be tricky. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit tricky, but I'll see what I can do. And one thing I learned is that whenever I'm doing patterns here, if I just draw like the pattern like straight, it's gonna look really flat. So I gotta curve it more. I have to have it contour to the wrinkles of the clothing, basically. So that's why I'm gonna. That's why when I go back in here. And thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. So, let's get it back here. Okay, perfect. Let me still looking. Okay, so this is different kind of interpretation of the pattern. Alright, it's a little complicated, but I think I can do it. So we're gonna slow it down here a bit so that, and then at the same time I gotta go through and make sure when we start really adding the deep blacks on this one, it's really gotta pop. Everything's got to pop, especially with the attention to detail. So
Let's see, is Culture Casino having his monetization celebration this week? I believe so.
I
don't know.
I want to try to get on there. I told him, I had mentioned in the chat, I was like, I would like to be a part of it. So hopefully I'll be there.
Okay, what you guys going on about Canada?
Well, it's something. Well, it's something I noticed. I have to have at least one Canadian on the stream from now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just seeing. Yeah, same here. I live in the flatlands now, snow and storms.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
is a Canadian.
Oh, he's Canadian. All right.
Yeah, he came on the stream on Sunday stream along with Happy Dinosaur as well.
The land of wind and ghosts. Yes, Canada. Okay, I'm pale. I'm not that pale anymore.
It was good. It was. I don't know when you showed up. It was probably just before, in between, when Happy Dinosaur was on, and when Shellback and Dashley came out at the very end. I can't remember, but it was absolutely fun.
Yeah, when I showed up, it was just you and Bruce. So
yeah. And I sent a link to Bruce if you want to pop in, but I know he probably works on Wednesday. That's the thing.
Yes.
What's the fuck is something that that's let's see Bruce on this one. Thanks for the
Oh,
also to M Dashley, thank you for the comment yesterday. Yesterday, I appreciate that. I think it was on Stephen Walt. I think it was on Walton's TR4 stream though. But last night was great, and I'm happy to have him back again now. It's Nazis are back in full force now.
that explains it.
Hope is
Yeah.
it.
Oh, M. Dastardly says he's in Alberta. Might as well be a White Walker. My sister's in. I've got a sister in Regina. Enough said. Blame Canada. Yes, you can blame Canada for having people like me living there.
We can't. I was gonna say blame Canada for the fact that you're not here in the U.S. with us, but
Man, could you see what the reaction would be if that, like, the border suddenly opened up or whatever? There was no, like, passport required to get across. Jesus.
oh, we could try to sneak you over here. Kidnap you. Just we'll set up a home. We'll set up everything for you. We'll pay. Thank you.
Hey, man.
Chaos.
At this rate, I would be tempted on it. You know, if it wasn't for the fact I know my ex would have a fit. Not that he's providing child support or anything, but
We'll visit. I mean, think of it. Think of it as a home away from home. Your YouTube career is giving you a second home.
I wish. I'd love to get out of here. This damn moldy ass apartment, which is largely contributing to this, because yeah.
That whole picture would have had a race of marks everywhere. But
huh? What?
No. Oh, I feel you. It's like, so if Black Phoenix, you would need to part one. I think go back to part one. You could see that when I was setting up the outline for everything, I erased afterwards once I started detailing. So I feel you. I totally feel you on that.
Yes, isn't Alberta trying to become our 51st state?
I
don't know.
It's tricky.
I don't know. I think you guys would stand a better chance of getting Vancouver or Ontario first. Sorry, BC. Vancouver's not a province. Shit. Considering both of them are so heavily used with for Hollywood North, so.
Just one little off topic. I admit this whole lockdown has. I've taken a little bit of joy during this lockdown.
You know, I'm with you.
A little ounce.
I'm with you.
Because we've seen Hollywood as the monster it truly is.
You know, despite the fact that I will admit I suffer from depression. Like I'm learning to be open about it. Like I am actually medicated for it. But despite that, I try to look as much as I can on the bright side. And like when it comes to this whole situation,
Hmm.
There's a lot of it actually I prefer over the way things used to be. I like that things are a little quieter, that it's slowed down. That, like my sister told me that she's not running out at like 9 o'clock at night to go get like a few more items to get some grocery items for the next day or whatever, because the stores aren't going to be open. Yeah. I don't have people crawling up my ass, in the grocery line.
Hmm.
I mean, if you introduce yourself first, sometimes I don't mind, but most of the
Oh,
time it's some creepy little old chick and
oh my goodness. Yeah, I see it.
yep, that's
Um,
rough.
I will say that um, you know what? I guess I saw a lot of growth during this pandemic, and I've hit a few milestones along the way.
Yeah.
And being, and as I always bring up, being a part of this, being a part of this fandom was one of the best things about the lockdown. It made the lockdown more. It made me go through the lockdown. You guys, seriously being being in this fandom, being part of Animus, interacting with so many people here alone has I, you guys have weathered the storm for me.
Oh,
And the
absolutely.
fact that I've had so much, and the fact that I have, uh, I've gotten so much support just from just from YouTube and just from you guys alone. That meant a lot. It made it worth it. It made it worth it. I can wake up every day. I can wake up every day and I can get stuff done. And you guys have given me work to do. I can continue to explore, branch out, try new things, and just open up. And I owe it to you guys. And the fact that I can, every evening I have something to do and the fact that I have so much entertainment in the evening from just going to all the live streams and just talking to you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I was able to build up my audience even more through this pandemic. So I'm truly grateful to you guys. I'm truly thankful for that. Um, and this thing is, but it doesn't change the fact that I miss going to work. I miss going to my job. And getting to come home. And I've been thinking about it that if we were open up again and I was able to get back to my job and everything, uh, what I would probably do, I would probably change the schedule of my drawing streams to be having it at night, having it only on weekends and having it at night. Like just set it up right when I get home, and then so I can just speak to the night team. I know it's not a lot of people at night, but uh, yeah, and so glad you guys enjoying this. So we got 13, and we're in the first hour, man. Thanks, thanks so much. Thanks for so much, man. Thank you for us here, and I'm honestly I'm glad to. Like I said, I'm glad to meet so many great people in this fandom. I got to be able to be close to a lot more people than I thought. I'd be able to. The fact that I'm able to speak to, the fact that 2 years later I'd be speaking on a first name basis to a lot of the people that I just used to listen to 2 years ago. That's something. That's really hanging on, man. Because like I only know the core group, and I didn't know who Author Stephen Wald was. I've only saw him on a couple of streams during the High Council. And then I heard that name before, and I was like, I guess I gotta open myself to that, you know. I can't think it was John Talks. But I'm thinking about as far as the first people I spoke to during the fourth wave, and I think that was Lorena. And then of course the John Talks' stream where he had Drunk 3PO on was when I subbed to him, and then when I subbed to Drunk 3PO, I became a media follower of the Dark Council. Like I used to be no fooling. I used to be a really dedicated follower of the High Council. I go there every Tuesday, but you guys took that away from me. It's like you guys first. Often, some Tuesdays, I even sometimes skip the High Council. It's just like because
the Dark Council is more fun, man.
Yeah, I feel at home. It feels much more personal, and it feels much more.
And yes, I know. Drunk was even calling me out last night on that. Like, a lot of people aren't happy about this Mads. Yeah, damn right, I'm not happy. What, I don't like having to split myself up after a month of not seeing my boys. I don't like having to play stream hopping. And
Wait,
as much as I like,
wait, who was? Sorry, who was saying that?
Drunk.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought somebody in the chat was saying
no,
that,
Drunk said it after the majority of the guys had left. I'm like, you're damn right I'm not happy. I don't like having to stream hop. You know what? The High Council is not the same. Even if you got all you guys there, it's still not the same. It's a different atmosphere.
For me, it's the atmosphere I got into the fandom with in the first place, so I'm used to that. Keep in mind, I'm a dedicated follower of Jeff in WCBS. So.
No, I know. I'm just saying, though. They look like they could have used one more female on there last night. I mean, poor
Mech, which is
poor Mecca was all by herself with all of those handsome men.
And Tom.
It's okay. And anyone who can do Optimus that well, I love his Optimus voice. I love his Optimus better than Batman.
I still can't believe that the first. I still can't believe the first stream I ever got on was with John Talks, Stig Kenobi, and Tom. I got to speak to them for the first time, and I was just.
See, I'm jealous. I still haven't gotten into John Talks yet. He has had just about every other queen, with the exception of Amber, to my knowledge. He has had pretty much every other queen but me on there.
He
pout.
I don't know what to say. He noticed my channel icon. He noticed my channel icon. He kept asking if that was me who did it. And once he discovered my Instagram, and some of my YouTube, everything, he started plugging it in there. And then he, at some point, just made me a mod.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just being congested and pouty at the moment.
But hey, you got lucky with me though. Huh?
Think about what you just said.
No, I meant what I said. And you know it. You know it.
Yeah, I know.
But if it wasn't,
for the record, we have not met physically.
No, but you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, I know.
if it wasn't for me announcing that it was like that Dark Council stream was on my birthday, and if it wasn't for Lorena telling me to come to the Queen's Council, y'all gonna wish you happy birthday. And what happened? I stayed. What happened? So, okay, maybe lucky wasn't the word, but
Yes. You got lucky with me.
yeah, the other way around. Yeah, let's put it the other way around.
Hi, sweet pea. What's up? Just
Just
bored.
kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Just bored.
Sorry, I'm looking at the chat. I'm like, oh boy, it's probably gonna be.
What's up?
Oh, it's probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be used again.
Oh no, the simple arm, please. Who's getting lucky with who?
Yeah. I was like, oh. Probably not the best choice of words, but you know what I mean, though. You get what I'm saying. But I wouldn't be streaming though. I guess it was lucky for me because I wouldn't be streaming right now.
Yeah.
If I hadn't been appointed mod, if it wasn't for John Talks appointing mod to me, and me noticing me knowing Tommy and learning how to mod under his wing, yeah, I probably would have not been getting the big support that I got now. Or I probably wouldn't have been as well known than I am now in the fandom. Because I feel like I'm well known, but it really does. It was like,
No, I know. Honest, that's actually why I'm excited about Tuesday for so much,
Mm-hmm.
Because the only reason I have a wrench on like a majority of their channels is because of Lord Callus. That's the only reason. That's the main reason I got one on Trunk's channel. And the rest of the guys, because Lord Callus said, she's been hanging out here for a while. Give her a wrench. And I even typed into that chat. If I could remember which one it was probably still in there. I typed in there. I'm like, I can't donate money. They're like, no. You're here enough. You're very supportive. You're supportive with your time.
I think that was the same thing with Fatal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the same thing with Fatal because he appointed me, mainly because I think it's not because it's so a lot of support for him, but because I'm always plugging his mailing list for Ninja Blast when he's on Fantastic Four Friday stream. So
yeah, and that's the funny thing. Like everyone keeps telling me how they listen to my poetry to relax themselves at night. I put on Lord Callus, or I put on some, honestly, creepy stories. But if you listen to some of the voices, the creepypasta stuff, if you listen to some of these voices, though, on creepypastas, I mean...
Do you like my project?
Yes, I do. So it's dripping on me. But it's beautiful, baby. Like Nature's Temper. There's a great one right there. That man has a freakingly unreal voice. Oh, my kid, open the damn window.
I think about it is like I subbed to a lot of people in the fourth wave probably because I like listening to them. A lot of people in the fandom just because I like listening to them. Like for me, I really like listening to Tom.
Yeah.
I like listening to Sport News podcast. I like listening to Word Sports. Something about their voice is just really enjoyable.
Exactly. I've called Lord Callus human ASMR enough times.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been Lord Callus. So you'll sit Lord Callus with me. Oh, whatever, And here's your location for news, reviews, theories, and clues.
I love what I do. You do what I love. I love what I do. I love what I do.
What is that?
So, oh my goodness, no. Yeah, bro. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize we're going this way. You've definitely not kept me distracted. I've been very kind of system because I'm
I need to work
going
harder.
through here. We're still. I know it looks. Yeah, this is me just doing a skirt, and yeah, you can see how really like complicated it looks. It looks intricate.
It should look intricate. You know, you got
Yeah.
some you got that's what is that, embroidery detail?
Yeah, it's like an embroidery pattern. Yeah.
Yeah. With a flowy skirt. Yeah. That's gonna be complicated line work.
Yeah, I love it. I love it though. I love it,
Well, three
especially when you
quarters
get
of
it
a
right.
flowy skirt.
Yeah, I love it, especially when you get it right though. It's just the thing.
I watched Bob
I,
Ross tutorial. Yes.
I, to answer, time profits. I can do backgrounds, and you guys have seen me done backgrounds before. But that's definitely. I haven't done anything that's actually a landscape though. And I used to be known for my people. Usually know me for my backgrounds.
You know, Phoenix, there's enough in here, enough of us here, that one of us would probably happily invite you on the stream. I mean, if you're available during the Queen's Council, guaranteed we'd love to have you on.
I'm rich, so probably maybe we might be able to get this.
In a
I'm
couple
I'm
days.
I'm working my way.
Yeah.
I'm working my way to the Queen's Council. I mean,
I'm just gonna say, you know, when I sent to Maj and I one of, I believe it was actually the beer bug video, one of Black Phoenix's videos. I mean, because he's always looking for people to promote and all of that, and he's like, well, who's this guy? Who's this guy? I'm like, he actually hangs out in the Dark Council chat. And he's like, oh my God, really? He had that like starstruck moment. I think I'm not sure he believes me at this point.
With Black Phoenix, I see him on John Talks, so I know.
Yeah. And I'll give props because those videos are awesome.
Oh, let me 1 second, guys. Let me this is my intermission. Intermission is code word for let me send the link up in the chat. The dump in. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah, they're talking about what kind of landscape you could draw.
I can practically do any.
Yeah, read the chat.
Oh my goodness, what is it? Really? 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 Oh, read Darth Haster. Read Darth Haster.
Yes, I can see that. They're waiting to get on the Queen's Council.
Same here.
Honestly, I'm not even sure which one of us is hosting.
I want to earn my way though, but I want to earn it. I want to earn it. I want to earn my way though.
I mean, you've drawn most of us. Just say.
Well,
I'm teasing. I know.
Only Nina and Lorena. There's only 2.
I know.
Out of the 7. And no, Ronin Soul doesn't count. This is we said because as we said numerous times, this is not bad. It doesn't count.
I haven't heard horror babble. Oh, he's
Oh, 1 second.
The one I love watching the most is because I actually will interact with him both on Twitter and on his YouTube. Is Dark and Twisted.
Nice.
He does all of his own cartoon work, and only recently he's started bringing in guest voices or to so he can put in more, upload content more a bit faster. But yeah, his stuff is absolutely my favorite. One of his is Jeff the Kid. What? I saw that. I saw that. I need translation.
Oh my god! I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't believe this. Okay, hang on 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay, let me share my screen. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe I hit this milestone. Okay, so this one right here.
Yeah.
Look at the count.
Hold up. I'm on my phone right now. Let's see if I can. Holy crap!
We are over. I cannot believe this. We're over 1,000.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
1,000. Are you kidding me? That is mental. Oh my god. I gotta share that out. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Yes, he's having a connection.
Shut up. Oh my god. I can't believe we're at 1,000. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
That was just the outline.
Darth Hessor says that's awesome sauce.
Freaking outline. It made it 1,000, my first 1,000 likes. That is insane. Because I already hit my first 800, my first 600, 700. I can't believe we broke that threshold. I gotta share that after the stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
See, I know what picture if I sent it or posted it to Twitter or whatever. Twitter, Instagram, whatever would completely kill it, but yes, I heard you, baby. I'm coming. The thing is, I don't want to get likes like that. And I'm gonna drop it in your DM in a second.
If you're expecting me to post it, I'm not posting it.
No. Just showing off a hat, my hat and my Wonder Woman shirt.
Okay. I'll look at it later.
Though I
don't have a second tab. I'm not having a second tab open. I'm not kidding. I'm not opening my other tab. I'll look at it later.
That would be a great way to suddenly get people in here, though.
Well, I could show it, but I don't know if that's gonna.
No.
We're still above 10 people, and me just. Oh my god. I'm at a loss of words. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm trying to pay attention here. Holy fuck. Freaking crap, dude. And we're so close to finishing it. We're not even close to finishing this. Yes, there will be a part 4 on Sunday. So we're it's usually 5 parts. I've noticed. Usually most of these projects are usually 5 streams. Well, Bubblegum Curls was 5 streams. Running Soul was 4 streams. I'm thinking this is probably going to be 5. It depends on how much you get in the next. I'll probably say the next 30 minutes. So, But yeah, you take a look at the skirt. We got most of the skirt done. I actually got a good chunk of the skirt done, and I'm kind of going in, adding those little extra details. I'm at a loss of words right now. Dude, this made my day. Shit. I gotta get something to eat afterwards too, and I got to get back off the other stream. And then get back at like 4 o'clock. So
4 o'clock. Okay.
we'll probably stop at like 2:30 or so. We'll just,
All right.
because I think not only that is that we're already making a lot of progress just on this alone, and I think talking with you, Mads, is it's making the drawing me just drawing slowly.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying it now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to be slow on this and slow and what's the word for precise? But we're going through the feathers at the bottom. The reason, in the original outfit, she doesn't have feathers on top of the leggings, but I put it in there just because this is Silvia's character, not TV's character, so it's implementing elements from both outfits. So you can see I have it feathers at the bottom here, and I'm already at 48. I think it's like 48.88. So like almost like 100 left till 5K.
Mom.
Yes, love.
So yeah.
Study sign in required. Click here.
Just ignore it.
Two ants. Time Prophet asks, do you think it would be quicker to use black paper? I never tried that, and for me personally, Time Prophet, I don't go for
I'll think about it later. Okay.
Just ignore it, baby.
And for me, Time Prophet, I don't go for speed. Like you notice what I'm doing right now. I'm going back and refining my lines. I don't go for speed whenever I do any drawing, pretty much. Yeah, Dar has to, yeah. Intricacy. That's what I go for. I go for intricacy. Then I go for just trying to rush through it. I don't go for speed. I go for precision. Because I don't like rushing. I don't like rushing through. But I do notice that you do get quicker on detailing the more you do it. So because I noticed my inking has gotten I've gotten quicker lately. But it's still trying not to. But you can see. But you can see, how well you can see how it's coming together. You can see almost like a puzzle. Almost like a puzzle piece, you guys. And when you look at kind of result of all this, that's all that little, all those little details, all those little everything the lines you see here, you can see it all coming together. And that's one of the, that's why, that's one of the things I love about this. So it's what it's all about this medium is, especially seeing it come together as you vision it.
I see a comment, Time Prophet. Yeah, that actually would be I have seen that kind of stuff done where they start
Hmm.
on the black paper and go in with like a white paint or chalk or whatever that
Yeah.
like do the white on top instead of doing it out in black. That is it's fascinating to watch, but it's requires a different level of thinking because we're so used to doing the outline first. Is you got to start with the highlights.
Hmm. And yeah, it's still good though, Northern. It's still good, and I know you put out a lot more stuff than I do, especially on a daily basis. You're much quicker than me. It's really gonna get busy.
Yeah.
If if I could, Northern NJ, if you allow me, if you allow me to plug your Twitter or Instagram, or just to show it off just a little bit, if that's okay with you, because but yeah, 11 people in the dip, but yeah, just eh, wait for NJ to
Yeah, the engraving drawings are
if you
fun.
let me, yeah.
Or the ones that
I did
absolutely
that
blow
in
my mind
school.
is that printer style. Have
Oh,
you
hey
seen
Kai,
that?
thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Kai.
I think so.
The
Go ahead,
guy's
go ahead.
just
You were
doing
saying
right
something.
across the page in one line, and he creates
Hmm.
this like almost photorealistic drawing.
Hmm.
I'm like, it boggles my mind.
Nice. 4080. Oh my god. 1 second.
Hmm.
But yeah. Kai, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well, man. Everybody, guys, please check out Space Crime Domino, Kai's newly published book on Amazon. I'll put the link in the chat.
Yep.
It's great sci-fi fantasy, and more people we need. We need more people putting out their own stuff, and I'm happy to see Kai doing that. So yeah, just please guys check it out and show support to independent creators. But speaking of which, we're gonna deteriorate just for a moment. And by the way, I still can't. I can't get it to work. I can't get
Hmm.
my headphone mic to work on desktop. So, all right. Um, I want to share one thing real quick though. Okay. Sorry. What am I doing? Okay. All right. So I want to share Noah Jeremiah, close friend of mine. He puts out more work on a daily basis than I do. He's much
Hmm.
quicker about it. Everything he does everything pretty much in color. And he pretty much does the same kind of line of work that I do, and it definitely has so much fun with it. So if you can see it, I don't want to share my pages. So yeah, but yeah, he's a lot of fun with this stuff. It's very fun to watch, especially the fact that he spends so much more time doing his color work than I do. So it's something I definitely got to learn from for him. And he
Yes.
usually does more. He usually does more spice than me. He usually puts out more spice than I do, so he usually puts out more. But
Uh,
oh my god.
I'm just looking at the picture. Reminds me, I got a project I gotta work on.
Anytime, Kai. Always welcome in. I want to just try to support you as much as I can. And man, that's so much funnier. You guys are. I'm really just amazed right now. I'm just absolutely amazed,
Mhm.
and I'm happy to see that this is really coming together. And I got a lot of work to do. It was like thing is I got so much work to do after the stream because I got a lot of catching up. Like I got to work on like I still need to continue on M Dashley's commission, and I want to try to get it done by the end of this week. So basically by Saturday
Mhm.
night. And then I still need to do an art trade for with Rosetta. Because I've been holding that off for no, thanks. And then I got contacted by somebody familiar to do some more commission work for them. And then I got a contact, and then I reached out to another person, and they still want to do a commission. They just, money's tight at the moment for them.
Yeah, I got that.
So yeah, but you guys are keeping me busy, and me spending so much time on YouTube is keeping myself busy. And it's ultimately I want to build and I really want to build the name. I want to build the brand. I want to build all three of my accounts, all my Twitter, my YouTube, and my Instagram. I want to build them all up. And I
Mhm.
want to build up my Teespring. I want to start selling prints again. I want to start doing all of these kind of things. Speaking of which, probably in the maybe next week or in the following week, or maybe this weekend, I want to start I'm gonna start updating my imprint store. So I'm gonna start putting some prints up
Mhm.
for sale. So
Nice.
one of them will be Rolling Soul. Rolling Soul will be one of them. And then we have Maka. Oh my god, we got so much to do this month. This month,
Is she going to have tentacles?
you know, well, it's not gonna be like that though. The feather. Okay, so feather shape would be good for the lions. Yes, yes. And I'll explain that. I'll explain that at the end of the stream. So like what time promise not at the end of the stream. But so far we're at minute 44. Okay, so we're really getting into we're really getting halfway through the feathers right now.
Bear with me a second.
It's something to keep in mind. The feathers that you see here are it's a little bit different from what TB actually wears. So
There we go.
Dashley, I know it's a very intricate process, and I've seen a lot of 3D models that are absolutely amazing. If I could, I wish I could recommend like some accounts, like some 3D accounts or like 3D artists you could follow on YouTube. But you just watch their time lapse videos. It's amazing because it's a lot more work to rig
Mhm.
it and get it to work. It's incredible though. But yeah, look closely at this. We are so close to the end, but we're not finished just yet because we still have the background to do. We're not finished just.
Okay, after the stream.
Where are we? 11. We're at 19. We're at 19.
Woo!
So one more. Let's see if we can get to 20, guys. If you guys smash that like button on the way here, guys, please.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate it. Share it around. It helps the
Yeah.
algorithm.
Yeah, go find some people, drag them in here physically.
Yeah. Let's get one more. We get to 20. I always want to try to beat my previous stream. And on top of that, I want to thank the Sons, and I want to thank another person because I got 2 more subs. So thanks to subscribe, guys. Like I said, we do these draw streams every Wednesday and Sunday, and new time lapse videos every week, usually on a Monday. So,
yeah. Nice.
I should probably update my banner.
I admit I need to get back to uploading some stuff.
You still got the DC stuff to do.
I know. It's Wednesday and I should be uploading. As you can hear, I am struggling.
Mads has been under the weather. For everybody who subs to Mads, yes, he has been under the weather recently, and so she hasn't been uploading the new content. But she can still do the poetry streams every Sunday at
And I do have something. I do have something special I am working on.
Let's see, there you go.
Working on a tutorial video. And don't sneeze. Yeah, starting to expand out into the craft stuff.
Yes, can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for a collab. It's gonna be fun to do.
Yeah, trying to brush out my doll's hair right now.
Thank you guys for showing up, please.
I love this headset. I don't have to go rushing to find the mute button. I can just tilt the mic back.
Still at 19. Still at 19, guys. As a pimp will say, please shoulder check the like button.
See, that's the thing. The shoulder check works great for the Majima. For me, yeah, not much.
Well, Rennie. Well, I've
know.
heard multiple things. So, most people say smash the like button. Jeremy says smash the melee button. Rennie will say lovingly lick the like button. Demajina shoulder check the like button. I don't have anything creative yet.
Yeah, for me, it's like hit on that like button or something. You know, I'm still working.
Okay, no, actually, okay, you know what? Actually, I do have something creative. It's just very wrong and very.
Very.
My two favorites are my two favorites are smash that like button like it's that special somebody. And the second one, and this is just kind of dark, is everyone, will you please treat the like button like Joel's head in The Last of Us 2? Smash it. Yeah, guys. Or if you could kindly caress the like button. Oh wait, what is that?
Sorry to all of y'all listening to me be absolutely.
Yeah, chomps the like button. Yeah, happy dinosaur. Chomp the like button.
The like button.
Guys, I was trying to beat my record. The more people I get on here, the more. So I think we'll find a good speaker. We got 10 minutes. Okay, so one thing I want to show you guys, and this is how we're gonna do the leggings. So let's see if you guys, and if you can look closely at here, you notice that it's not you can notice that there's kind of a mesh. So what we're gonna do for the top half of the leggings, we're gonna try to create a mesh pattern underneath. You're gonna create a mesh pattern right here, and I'll show you guys how I handle it. Because what it is, it'll be the same way that I um did it with the first time I drew 2B back in the spring. So let's not get into that, AJ. Well, I usually go into it during the late gaming lounge tomorrow, so we'll see later. But so the um, first thing I do is I create a kind of a black shape, and then I circle it,
Okay.
and then I curve the line so it fits. That's the first thing to do.
Uh-huh.
You can see with this right here. And what I do with the mesh, I think if I could go back to the 2B one I did early this year. Um, okay, here we go. Okay, that's perfect. So for everybody who doesn't know, and I'm gonna see here so you guys can see it a little bit more closely. And I'm gonna share the screen one more time. Okay, and right there. So this is the 2B that I did back in I think it was around April. So it was during the 6 fan art challenge I did, and you notice at the very bottom how I set up the mesh pattern on her leggings. So we're gonna do it something. We're gonna do something pretty much similar to that. So, and by the way, I find it funny that the same character occupies two of my highest posts on Instagram. No, so the one I did is at 1,000, and the one I just showed is at 8. I think 835.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, that's like it was funny. Like the 6 fan art challenge that blew up, and I think what I did was that instead of just showing all 6, I showed it one at a time. I did each one at a time, and it let that build up because I ended up just getting that got a lot more traction than the final piece, which was like at 6:30 or something. But yeah, it's come over, get coffee. Make sure it's the right kind of coffee. It's not Walton's best. But I love those awkward moments. You were not mistaken. Mads, are you still here?
Yeah, just sneezing.
Oh, okay. So have you sneezing because I think they'll just turn the audience. I'm kidding. Okay, but yeah, you can see here, and I'm using kind of the curved lines that I was showing you before. And what I'm doing is it's using it to create a mesh, to create kind of a mesh pattern, or to get a mesh texture in a way. Or at the very top of the very top. And you can see and it's all little lines forming together. That's why I do that. For a while, I had a tagline that said, I think it was like, every line matters, every
Yep.
line matters, or all lines all lines matter. But it's more cross hatching, or this is more hatching. Yeah, you could usually do it with usually I recommend, if you do it like this, do it with a smaller, like a 1 or a 0.05, because unless pretty much, there you go. It's like all lines matter. You can see
Oy.
oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, next, like, it's just me now. All right, now, yeah.
No, I'm still here.
Oh,
You don't get rid of me that easily.
why do I want to? Even if I could. Yeah, you can see the. Let's see. All drawings matter. There you go. All black lines matter. Oh my god. But yeah, you could see how well this you see it's really coming together. As I'm just, I won't say I'm scribbling, but one thing you are noticing is that when I start hatching, I hatch over I hatch over a few of the lines to make some areas look much more darker, and to really get to really have that texture. When I was when I did that Gorgon Warrior on around February last year, it was my most detailed, mainly because I put so much time into detailing the scales, and it was up to a point where I would place my hand on it, and it felt like it actually felt like snake skin texture, because that's how much detail I put into it. That's how much I was had. Well, that's kind of a cool thing. Is like, especially when you're inking, you put so much detail. You kind of put your hand on it, and you can feel like the texture to the page. So
Yeah.
if Mads was here live, I would ask her to just place her hand right. It's what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
now,
You want me to put my hand on this picture?
Northern Europe. Oh, there's so much culture. There's so much people of culture.
You know what? I'm chuckling along with the chat.
I see.
Because Time Prophet, I'm with you. Being Canadian, I have no idea often when they put in the state short forms. I have no idea what that is. Or or like even yesterday, in the Dark Council, they were going on and on about the temperature, and I'm like, yeah, I get a translation here. You guys realize like your country is the only one that follows this temperature system.
Well, to be fair, we're like one of the only countries who follows the metric system.
There I am typing in, like, I knowing I'm like one of the only non-Americans in the chat. I'm like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Convert, damn it.
Also to what's his name? Hang on a second. To to what do I do? Okay.
I have no idea.
To Nor Jeremiah and to Jeremiah, Shellback, and even M Dashley, this one's for y'all.
それちょんまげですよね。おや、気づきましたか。陸殿も好き者にござるな。
Men of culture. We are men of culture, okay? Culture.
Yes, so do we. We use Celsius too. That's the sad part. I'm pretty sure the Australians use Celsius.
Yes. Canada uses, you guys use Celsius, we still use Fahrenheit.
Yes. Yeah, when it comes to like temperature and that kind of stuff, America is like that one stubborn old lady that still has the rotary dial phone.
Aha. Anyway. Sina 233. Okay. I think it's yes. Even when you're sick as a dog.
Yes. I don't know why I can't shake this. It's frustrating as hell.
Sick what?
This cold.
Oh.
I'd like to stop sneezing eventually.
See. Now I need to get him a few more clips. All right, guys. We're done. Well, no, we're not. We're far from done.
We're just done for the day.
For this, we've gotten the top half. We've gotten the skirt done. We've gotten the thighs done. We got to get the leggings done. Yes, I did say we got the thighs done. Okay. Thank you so much for everybody for stopping by. We had upwards of 15 people in the freaking chat, and thank you so much. You guys are incredible. Guys, please, and we got to 20. Please, yeah, smash that like button on the way out. Just
if it's not blue, make it blue.
If it's not blue, make it blue. Okay, M. Dashley. You know what? Just for you. I still can't see every time. That's like I knew it in advance. Anyway. Oh my god. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're liking this process. I'm glad we really kept you guys entertained throughout this whole stream. Despite Mads not feeling under the weather. Thank you guys so much. 21 likes, thank you. Thank you guys. Yes, I'm not gonna say about that itself. Man, let's get to Mads first before she
Hey guys. Yeah. I should be on with Snowdub later as we do a detox talk, ironically. Yeah, Miku just is. I'll get out. I'm gonna be talking detox. But Queen's Council, as far as I know, is still going tomorrow. though nobody has laid claims to it at this point. So fingers crossed, guys. And Friday, I'm going to be on Orange Hat Reviews channel as we do the final. We actually do the final. My Harry Potter stream. I had my week wrong the last time.
Mads,
Yes, dear.
what was that clip that Drunk was showing yesterday?
Which one?
Cooper was laughing. That girl told him, "I have COVID." He was interviewing her. That's what I'm thinking about right now.
I saw that one, and like I'd seen it before. With all of the guys having that look on their face of,
Yeah, he's like,
I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. And I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what you guys would do. That's why you got me. What? Someone. I typed it there in the chat. I tagged Lord Callicent. I'm like, I know damn well what would happen. Some woman tries to infect one of my boys. You better run, biatch.
I was like, yeah. I remember Abu saying that. It was like I usually don't hit a woman, but this have to change. I don't hit a woman, but
No.
Come up to me with that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Again, that's why they have me around. That's when the earrings come off, you know.
Yeah, you keep keep the earrings off. It's like Mads goes Super Saiyan when the earrings come off, just burns them out.
Guess what kind of neighborhood I grew up in? That's my response.
Exactly.
Earrings are coming out.
Oh my god. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll give you guys so usually my turn. I'm gonna give you guys the brief rundown on what's coming. So first thing I want to bring up is guys, if you guys have not seen the time lapse for Succubus Mirror that I post on Monday, guys, please, when you get a chance to watch it, and I'll just share a little application for I'll just share the stream a little bit, but yeah, guys, if you have not seen that that time lapse, please do yourself a favor, watch it. It's fun. It was fun putting it together. I finally have took a lot of detail. This one took longer to do, mainly because I was doing it on this size paper, and I was putting so much detail into the background, into the pumpkins and everything. But yeah, guys, please check it out if you haven't. I will put the link to it in the description in the chat right now, so you guys can watch the video. But yeah, it's a great video. I had fun putting it together. Now, as far as so people who are wondering nobody's wondering, but so here's what I have going on. This is going to be the next time lapse. I would like to try to get it done by the end of this week as well, but it'll may take a little more time than that. I may have to save for next week, the video for next week. But this is the next time I'm doing. It is as part of Makiween, as I'm taking all my girls and dressing them up for Halloween. This one is Annika, and she's dressed up as the character Siege from a mobile game I play called Arknights. And I did get started a little bit. I started on the hair. Started on the hair and face at the top, and I'm going to be working my way down similar to it. So if you guys see, you guys said it. There you go. It's really have fun with this. I think it's someone's going to really turn out really good on this one. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, and of course on Sunday we will be continuing with part 4. Part 4 will be on Sunday. So we'll have part 4 will be on Sunday. We'll be just continuing the same. We'll be working from the leggings down, or thigh highs down, and then we'll start on constructing the background too. So It's gonna be. Hope you guys come back for that. That's gonna be on Sunday, and I'll have Bruce and Bardo, and hopefully we'll have some other guests on here too. And one more thing I want to share with you guys. And Dastardly, if you're still here, just show you some progress here. Let me find it. Okay. So, just a little snippet. This is the commission I'm working on for M Dastardly. If you can see it, so fun. You wanted to just kind of it's really fun. It's having fun putting it in together. So having all the details. I still have a lot to. I still have a lot of details. He wanted something similar to because he's a soldier, so he wanted to do something cyberpunk and samurai related. So that'd be fun together. And I'm still and Dashley, if you're still here, I'm still gonna try to get it. I want to try to finish by the end of this weekend. So this weekend. So, but
he's posting heart eyes right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I do it. But man, you guys are, oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you to Mads again. Thank you to so many people. Thank you to Mads. Thank you to so many people. Thanks to everybody in the chat, everybody who stopped by. You guys are freaking amazing. I hope to see you guys on Sunday. We'll continue back again. We'll definitely have some more people on to get the entertaining. Usually the Windows streams are just kind of like 1 to 2 people with me. Then on Sundays is when we kind of really get really entertained.
Get silly with people.
Oh yeah, we get silly. We get silly on the Sundays, but you get to see the great art to go with it. What I'll probably do is I'll probably have the next time you see this, I will probably have the background fully sketched out so that we'll be ready, so I won't have to. Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? I ain't going. Never mind. Anyway, Mads, do you have anything you wanna say before we take off?
Not really.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing. Brain ain't working.
Okay.
Okay, boomer, yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer, yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer.
Shemp! Okay. Just want to throw that out just because I haven't used that at all. I think I need to use that at least once per stream. Oh, I'm kidding.
It's okay.
Anyway.
Somebody was pulling the simple arm earlier.
Anyway, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And until next time, say it with me, Mads.
Yeah.
Much love.
Later.
Okay. Wrong one. I don't know if I should play that clip again, but
whatever.
All right.
Okay, boomer, yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer, yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer.
Okay. Take 2. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, say it, Mads.
Later.